What? Don't give me the EA servers are not available. Good.
Damn it, I just want to get the fucking 85 overall. So, I just worked today. Past few minutes to like sell players, like for training and shit.
Yeah.
And I got an 87 Cooper, which I mean you can only go to a 90 overall. But 86 Moss. I got Bo up to, well he's still an 85. I got Kelsey to an 87. And I did some stuff on what I do on defense. I got Mel Blunt.
Hold on one second.
Dion up to an 84.
Hello.
When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored.
No, not with my phone.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, to this nigga. I don't run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Okay, remind me in a couple hours, so like when I come up to the, and you might have
I'll be right back too.
You know what I mean, and it's slowing down your tablet. No, but you might be running too many programs in the background. Yeah, you might have too many things going on at once.
Ladies and
Alright.
gentlemen,
Bye.
ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and
With you
Dave
there?
went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set.
Hello.
Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket
Oh,
fuel?
I saw it called. I don't know how we sent it. How do you send it? Okay.
When it was
Alright.
time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass
Hey.
all about
Yeah,
running
wife
the
just
spot.
got
And
home,
you know
so
we got
I gotta
rep control, so
start
no
cooking
need to
dinner.
take a breather.
Oh, what
Cardio
the
kingpin.
fuck?
Yeah.
Tell her to go back to church.
Wait, the brain spins. A-star quiz
Tell her
is
Stag says go back to church.
vocals we align
No,
with
it's
moving
not
all
church. It's just got home from work, you dick.
Alright.
Yep. So, have fun. Hey, let me know if you have any players. Keep them. That could help me out a little bit. To at least get that.
What am I aiming for? 85s, 86s, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I'll see if I can save a few here and there when I come up with a new coin making scheme.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. What kind?
Oh.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, thank you. We jump into this challenge with a lot of time still remaining in the second quarter. You lead by a touchdown. You've got possession in your own territory, and it's first down.
Go Poops.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Randy Moss, 62 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there, what they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Gunny, go Poops. Go Poops.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Philadelphia offense led by Carson Wentz, and they are coming off a 31-6 thrashing of the Jets in Week 5 to get their record up to 3 wins and 2 losses. Carson Wentz in that game, a touchdown and no interceptions. That puts his season totals at 10 touchdown passes, 2 picks. Now, his completion percentage a little bit lower than it has been in the past, 60.3%. Below his career average of just above 63%. But remember, he's been without Deshaun Jackson since Week 2 and really relying on Jordan Howard and Miles Sanders out of the backfield. They run with Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote: you can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He's also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Leaders defense. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they complete.
Get in here. Going sit. 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 Gunny, sit. 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 Gunny, sit. Sit. No. I said sit. I said sit. I said sit. Sit the butt. Good boy. Okay. Good boy.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Khalil Mack With a big-time sack on third down, it's a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Well, he's going to take it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their side of the field, and it's 3rd and 8. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes our score.
Yo. Hey, let me see this. Yeah, Whiskey had to go. His wife just got home. Oh, really? Yeah, it was one of those. So as soon as I'm done with this challenge, we can run duos. Damn it. You're gross, dog. You and your fucking hair in your bowl. Hold on. Calm your tits. I'm going to fill it up. Don't you worry. All right. Oh.
17-0.
17. Buccaneers, nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers sit at 2-3 through 5 weeks of the season. Their offense taking the field here again You know, everyone was wondering, did they turn the corner in Week 4? A lot of momentum after that win over the Rams. But then Week 5, huge divisional game against New Orleans, and they fell a little bit short, 31-24. And Mike Evans was shut down in Week 5 by that New Orleans defense, breaking a 65-game catch streak. He did not have a single catch in that ball game. Next up, they'll face Carolina and London, and a win in that ball game would get him to 500 heading into their open week. On 2nd and 12, Winston, and the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Yeah, but he's super goddamn confident. You need someone with a little bit of get out of trouble.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, Winston. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Winston leaves it with Barber on the draw. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half of action. They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Panthers. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Saquon Barkley. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back, part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Come on, give me that 92 Matt Ryan. You know you want to.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you switch, you won't get it.
Milestone 1.
You know they came from the bottom, but now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, huh? I make a lot of new money, huh? When it's not savers, you be liking my flavor, huh? I think it's God.
Nice, that's a particular set of skills.
Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked on. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Trent Williams. What position is he? Oh, the tackle? Yeah, the tumor. Yeah.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad in pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Oh, sweet. Blake Martinez is an 88 now. They did it that quickly. 87. So every time the Packers win, he levels up. So now,
yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord,
his speed's still slow. It's still 78 speed. But his
run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them.
PRC,
she wanted like me, cause
coverage, right?
She can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex. She like, girl, you can count on him.
No, that for a linebacker, that's play recognition. and then is an 89, and his block shedding went up to an 86. So that's better than my my Delvin White. His play recognition is an 83, and his block shedding is an 81, but his speed is an 88, which is why I like him and I like to use him. And his acceleration is 87 versus Blake Martinez is 83, which isn't bad. 78.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, right now, but every time they upgrade him, he goes up.
Get ready, no.
Until he gets to about a 93, yeah. Which is why I don't know. That's what I'm not sure of. But I'm guessing around 90 speed.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close in the counter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's close in the counter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
I'm down.
Turn it up, y'all keep the flow.
Yeah. Well, no, I just finished doing that. So it is what it is. We will run as a duo.
Are you ready?
It is perfectly hetero. Just 2 dudes, 1 lobby. It's fine.
What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? Close in the counter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
You ever watch the league back in the day?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Does that mean we're Eskimo brothers? I just banged this chick in a Prius. And Taco was like 6'3", 6'4". He was tall. I thought he was that tall. Unless everyone else in that fucking show is a midget.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model.
Yes, I did. And when they shot the porn in
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Nice.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded at the 8.
I thought it was. Oh, yeah, Crown. Oh, was it? Oh, no, they went with oh, good move. Whoever got the Seahawks light green uniforms. Is that us? Or is that DEA?
So from the 36 now,
nice.
1st and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the Hall of Famer, this is Gale Sayers, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Safety Brian Dawkins earns the tackle for loss. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field.
You mean when Red Stag makes a read and jumps in?
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
And then I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, hit the X button. I'm like, go, go, go.
Point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, it did. It did. I was like, oh, there's a lot of other colored people coming at me. That sounded completely racist.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Winds up on the internet.
This will be taken very short. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
I don't know
he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Am I really? I was on the other side of the field, focusing on my job. I was doing my job.
Out of the shotgun, they run to Barkley. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I blew that up
Flashed
in the
the stick
backfield.
skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
I was right there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big nickel.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Yeah. Oh, like what's his name for Arizona back in the day who hit the fucking pigeon? Oh.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Vick eluding the pressure right. Now Vick stripped. He lost the football, and the Seahawks have recovered.
Fucking pass, dude. Now, make sure we don't hurdle people until we're near the end zone, because that will put the ball on the ground.
No. Hey, check 26. 319.
Oh, you know.
Check 3. Check. Hey, black.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley.
Oh, you even had the block set up. Where the fuck did that guy come from?
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
We are going. Come on, boy. Back to us.
There's Moss on the left? Okay.
Don't be scared. Right left.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. That's caught inside the 20.
I wanted to make sure
and he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. On the run, it's Barkley. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
But I can't complain about that.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
You know what? Fuck it.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A little different, exotic run.
Now it's Barkley. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You hit that one fucking window.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out.
I did say the goal line.
Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
No.
6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nice. That's always cool. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that you guys were struggling.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Because of the quarterback.
Here's Michael Vick.
Holt. Damn it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
That safety should react. Like, there's a guy in your area. Like, why are you standing still?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Whoa, what
this team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
I thought they called one. My bad.
Vick to throw on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Usually when they have, if you're in a nickel, usually
from the shotgun, it's Vick.
I got it.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And a big turnover there.
Both of us read it. It was kind of in my zone. I was just a yard out of my zone. Come on now.
Say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He looks like he's in a cover 3 or cover 6. One of those ugly ones.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And he's got room. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way
yeah, you really did
know. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
At least I'm glad I'm making
good coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Yep.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
That's a playoff win. That's the first one of this month. God damn it. First one of the fall almost. God damn.
Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings.